What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and CreateSpace. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up, so I put it up. Thanks everybody for supporting. This video is entitled You Don't Have to Be an Incel. Like, when people talk about people who are incels or, whatever, certain terms like that, the guys who can't can't get women or say they can't get women or involuntarily celibate, and it's under the mantra of somebody being socially awkward, or not being able to get women, not being able to talk to women, rather not being able to relate, hold a conversation, have a girlfriend. The thing about it is you don't have to be an incel though. Like, if you realize all the things that are not working for you, you can just work on those things and get better at those things, and they will work for you. If you're weak, you lift weights to get stronger, right? You know, if you can't breathe underwater for a long period of time, you go swimming and you practice you breathe, not breathing, but holding your breath. You practice that to get better at it. Everything in life that you do that you're not good at, you can practice and get better. But when it comes to the stereotype of incel, it's a stereotype of somebody who doesn't want to get better. Maybe you're overweight and you feel awkward. You can lose weight. Maybe you dress funny. You can fix your wardrobe. Maybe you're not that confident. Okay, well, you could do things that boost your confidence. Maybe you're not good at talking. Well, maybe you're gonna need speech therapy or get over your fear of public speaking to be able to speak to people, right? But you don't just have to throw in a towel and be an incel for the rest of your, not the rest of your life. I don't think anybody's gonna be an incel for the rest of their life. I was going too far by saying that. But the thing about it is, you don't have to be an incel. You can choose to. Okay, cool. You want to be a hermit? That's your choice. But if you at least have the ability to go to get women, if you're involuntarily celibate and you want to first, and then choose to not do it. But don't go about it and be stuck at square one because you just can't get what you're looking for, right? Because you're gonna have, because it's kind of weird if you're an incel but you still can talk to people. So it's just one gender, because you can talk to other guys, no big deal. But you talk to women, you kind of lose it. Well, just because they're a different gender does not mean they're human beings. So if you can talk to the guys, you can talk to the women. If you can relate to the guys, you can figure out common ground with the women. So you don't have to be an incel. You know what I'm saying? You can find, there are ugly people who found somebody. There are overweight people who found somebody. There are people who are weirdos or considered weirdos who found somebody. There are people there are people who aren't successful that found somebody. Okay, there are people who you might consider undesirable that have somebody. There are people who are bad built that got somebody. Okay, there are people who aren't well groomed that got somebody. Okay, there are people who aren't bright that got somebody. So you don't have to be an incel. Got me waving my bent nail at y'all. But stop acting like you can't. You don't know a way, because when people give you options to do something, well, I can't do that, and why did I do that, and why? Stop shooting yourself in the foot before you get started. Because you don't have to be that. You just don't. Being an incel is actually a choice, and you can unchoose that choice. You can get up and say, I got to do something different. You got to step out there and get outside of your comfort zone. You just got to get uncomfortable. And you're going to find out when you get uncomfortable, it ain't really that bad. It's not. It's like you probably could dance, but you scared to get on the dance floor and dance in front of people. Let your song come on. Roll with it a little bit. Then, 2, 3 songs go on. Hey, you partying. It's not a big deal. Nobody gonna go, look at you dancing. Look at him. He's got a rhythm. Like, everybody be like, ooh, got moves. Didn't expect that. Maybe you could play the piano. You don't want to do it publicly. Just get on there one day. Just tear it up a little bit. Start feeling like you Jodeci. I'm a man of many wishes. That's actually Stevie Wonder, but Jodeci remade it. That's not the point. They never did it better than Stevie. Anyway, but you don't have to be an incel. If you don't like your life and it's not as cool and as fun as you want it to be, you can choose to make it cooler. You could choose to make it more fun. I want to say funner, but it's just not. I'm not that stupid. But at the end of the day, it's your choice. And you don't have to go out of your way. You don't have to be all extravagant. I got to get a Lamborghini and this is... You don't have to compensate. You don't have to be an incel. You don't have to compensate your way out of quote unquote being an incel. Just be you. Take it one step at a time. Small steps. Brush your teeth. Check that breath. You know what I'm saying? Take a shower. Look at yourself. Put on some cologne. Dress a little bit more tidy. Iron your clothes better. Make sure everything looks clean and intact. If you're wearing a dress shirt, tuck it in. Look together. Look very structured. Walk tall. Put your shoulders back. Say it with your chest. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It's not a big deal. Because the reason I'm saying this is because you're going to come to that realization at some point, and I don't want people to be upset at themselves for all the time that they've wasted being an incel when they didn't have to be an incel. And they realize the only thing that stopped them was fear itself. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. So you don't have to do that. You don't have to break your neck in paralysis of analysis. Okay? So, live your life. And don't get it twisted. There are women, the vast majority of women want men. A lot of women, feminist mindset, they don't like men, but they want men. You know what I'm saying? They want men. So stop tripping. You're gonna go through your ups and downs. It just happens. It's part of the routine. It's part of the game. It's not necessarily a game. It's just a part of life. Some people are gonna like you. Some people are not. Some people are gonna give you choosing signals. Some people are not. Some people gonna be up front and say they want you, and some people are not. And some people who like you might not be the best fit for you, and some people who don't like you, you might grow on them. I mean, there's possibilities. The possibilities are endless. But you got to be open to the possibility. That's why I'm saying, you don't have to be an incel. Be open to the possibility that it don't have to be the way you're thinking it is right now. It doesn't. One of my best friends, rest in peace, we used to have this conversation about rejection. And, it was like, man, nobody wants to be rejected over and over and over again. And I'm like, you're right. That sucks. But truth be told is all you need is one yes. You can get it. You're going to get 1,000 rejections, 100 rejections, 50 rejections. But if you get one yes, that's all you need. That's all you need. Like that one yes will get rid of all that other rejection. And some people get the yes earlier than others. But all you're looking for is one yes. That's why people say play the numbers. You only need one yes to win. When they talk about animals hunting, they don't just go out and hunt and kill something. They miss a lot of times before they actually catch something. And that missing is part of the process. Fail big, right? Because when you fail, you learn. Okay, I learned, and then you hone your skills. So you don't have to be an incel. Just give it a shot. Just give being an outsell a shot. I don't know what the hell an outsell is, but you know what I meant, right? Peace.